welcome back again. This is match number 7. So we're gonna preview all the stats and all. Before going to the preview, I would like to say a few things. Today we will be discussing about fantasy boosters and all the fantasy tips if possible, and also the playing 11 and the team change and team news, stats and everything for this match. So let's get started. Talking about the recent matches, now it's gonna be the third match in playing in Wankhede, so we can expect high score from both teams. And now you can observe in Wankhede, team batting first loses the early wickets. I mean, they will be losing a lot more wickets than the batting second, so you try to pick as many bowlers as who are batting second. So that's the thing. That's what I just said. If you think the team batting first will win, or having a chances of winning like DC, so you can also pick bowlers from them. So in today's clash, before going that, let's have some fantasy tips. So this is the team of my brothers, so I will be editing his team. So I guess he had 4 players from RR, and I will be using 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 transfers, which means 1 uncapped for free. So I'll be using 5 transfers now, and the next match is gonna be Punjab and CSK. Now I had two players from Punjab, so let's say I'll be using the boosters 2x because Wankhede and it's RR and DC, so a high scoring game. So it's gonna be 5 transfers. So yeah, let's make some transfers. So before making some transfers, I like to have some tips. Now here my captain gonna be Butler and Samson. Now I'm not using any transfers. So if it's tomorrow's match, I will be having Rahul and Meredith as my vice captain and captain and vice captain. So by this you need not to worry about transfers, and upcoming matches can be edited like this. So this is the first trick, and the second trick is gonna be using these filters. So after the match, you just select the team. After the toss, you just select. It will be available after 7. So you just select this match, and you will be having all the green and red lineups. So just select. You can also apply nationality, Indian, overseas, and player types. So this is important. You just click on uncapped players, and before that you need to select deselect any player. So I'm selecting Ben Stokes as he injured. And now I'll be selecting uncapped players and match number, the particular match that I'm going. So here Rahul Tivatia is there. These are the uncapped players, so you can also check any of them. So as you know, Sakaria is bowling death. Avish Khan is bowling when necessary, as captain suggests. So I'll be having Sakaria. He is the death over specialist. He had a great domestic season. So now you can see it is turned from 1 to 0, which means I have no transfers for changing Ben Stokes to Sakaria. So this is how I'm ranking high and my transfer efficiency high. So this is how you do it. And for making any smart transfers, you need to apply some tricks, because as you know, Morgan is not playing well. So you can always replace him with some other players. And next thing is you have to stick with overseas, as Indian all-rounders. You have to have at least 2 overseas, that is for sure, but you need not to have 3 or 4, because the Indian contingent is needed. As you know, Meredith, he is not adaptable to the pitch conditions and all, so it is suggested to go with overseas who are a top all-rounders and batting, who can bat well. So that's what you have to do. I just suggested, I just told you, I guess, 3 tips, I guess. Next comes today's match. Let's discuss today's match. So yeah, let's just go back and everything will be default. So next thing is today's match. Okay, just go with this. Today's match is RR versus DC, match number 7. Head-to-head record is nil. Both teams are okay, but the average first innings is 167 for 5. It's not the latest, but the latest one is 165.4, which is the latest one from last 4 matches. The winning total is 178. This is the based on the conditions. If it is like spinning, and you will be not having that much score. but pitch report matters. I guess it will be around 190 plus for sure. Talking about the Pacers, they took actually 601 wickets, and you can see Pacers are picking more overs from 16 to 20, so you better go on such kind of players. Harshal Patel is adaptable. I mean, his role is to bowl in at least 2 overs in the death, and he took 5 wickets in the first match and 2 wickets in the second match. So this is how you pick your fantasy teams and even the normal dreamland teams and all. So talking about it, Mumbai, DC won 4 out of 9 and RC won 10 out of 10 4 out of 10. And talking about the last 6 encounters, DC won 5 and RC won 1. Sorry guys, RR won 1. Since 2018, they won all the 4 matches played in 2019 in India and 2020 in Abu Dhabi. So that's how the stats are. Talking about Morris versus Dhawan 2.0, since I am talking about Dhawan 2.0, he's not performed well in international matches. He didn't have that many chances to. In 2020, he scored 619 runs and striking around 145. And talking about these two are the ex-players of Delhi. So he dismissed twice. Striking of 152 is great. So this is the stat what I heard. I'm talking about Morris in particular because he is the one who got bid high, and he doesn't had any kind of pressure. So you can also bet on him. Talking about the toss, team will bowl first most probably. That's what everyone wants to be. So the toss plays major role. Talking about the punt versus leg spin, as you know how he got dismissed versus leg spin Abu Dhabi and all. So he is striking around not 174, it is 74, and got 3 dismissals in 2020. One is the ex-Punjab player. Okay, just go with Josh Butler. 21 innings, he got 906 runs. 47.5 average and strike rate of 158. This is as an opener. So if Josh is having an opening role along with Manam Vora, they are trusting Manam Vora. He really looked great in the first match, but it was unfortunate dismissal by Arjit Singh. So if Miller is coming, he will be playing that finisher role because Dubey didn't and Rahul didn't. So when these players are not having that such kind of role and Jofra is not there, so they will be having a Miller kind of one who is experienced and also have that left-right combination. So we can expect Miller, and he is the one who played 2 test matches. He is the one who played the practice matches in RR. He's the one who played the practice matches, but he didn't score well. But he can be adaptable to that pitch conditions and all. Talking about the Ashwin, 1 time dismissed and the epic run out, as you know, 33 of 33. So next thing is RR without Ben. So they will be having either Miller or Livingstone. If Livingstone does, he will be opening the batting. So he's a hard hitter. You can expect him. He will be he won't take risk in first 5 balls, but he will be a better option as an opener. Talking about the death overs, I'm not sure about the death overs by the both teams, but RR is definitely gonna try Chetan Sakaria, that's for sure. Talking about DC, it depends because punt captaincy is similar to Dhoni, Virat and all. He's just having that kind of tactic moves while he was sending Avesh Khan when Dhoni is up there, and sending Tom Curran when there is when there is a partnership between Raidu and Raina. So that's what the moves done by in the first match. So we cannot expect who want to be the death overs for. But they tried to go with Chris Wokes, but he is not the kind of death over. So he'll be opening, that's for sure. And talking about the Sanju and Sakaria, they are the 2 top scores. And talking about Dhawan and Chris Wokes, they are the top 2. So these are the top 4 picks from both sides. And talking about Prithvi Shaw, he need 1 or 2 runs to have 10,000 IPL runs. So you can also bet on him. And he had great domestic season as well. Talking about the Dhawan, he need 11 runs. to cross Rohit Sharma and became the third Indian batsman in IPL run getters. Suresh Raina is you can check. Talking about Rahane, he needs 67 runs to have that 4,000 IPL runs as well. And Pant versus Gopal, he never missed. Gopal from last couple of seasons, he didn't have great with the ball, so that's what the team management should look after. So that's the thing. Miller as Pant, they are my top choice. So it's gonna be 1K day, and it's gonna be the left-hander show. That's what I'm betting on. So you can also have Miller and Pant as captain vice captain in your fantasies as well. So this is gonna be the match stats and preview. So let's simply roll to our IPL fantasy team. So I'm gonna make transfers just quickly. So I'll be replacing Morgan and Ben Stokes with some other else, and I'm gonna also replace Meredith. So I will be having Josh Butler. I'll be having 3 transfers and 1 2. Okay, so again 3. And now the thing is, I should be picking 4 overseas players. I just wrote some kind of stats here. So okay, so Miller, I'm not sure whether who plays, either Livingstone or Miller. So that's what I'm thinking. Enriquez, if Enriquez Nokia is not gonna play, as he got corona, I guess. I don't know, but the team news is he tested positive while still being in quarantine. So that's what they are saying. So I'm talking about other players who are available: Sanju, Rian, Gopal, Jaiswal, Havish Khan. Chris Wokes is there. Rabada can play actually. So I'll just pick Wokes. Wokes is a great man. So I mean, Wokes, I'll just pick him. And talking about Dubey is there, Nitish Rana. So I'll be having I should be having some kind of less credit. So I'll be going with. So you just click here. And go with teams, matches, and you can also maintain your credit. So I'll be having these 2, and I'll be having this aside. And talking about so now I should be going with Rahul Tivatia, Rian Parag, Sanju Samson, Shivam Dubey. I should be having Pant. Pant is there in my team, I guess. Yeah, Pant should be there. So Pant should be there. Next is Avesh Khan, and they are the 2 overseas, 2 uncapped players. So I'll be having them later. And so that's it for now. I'll just change them. Okay, so you should be clicking like this. So as I said, I'll be transferring all the teams for this match, and go with nationality as overseas. Now you can have your overseas. Hitmaier is there, Miller is there. So I'll be picking Miller or Livingstone, whoever plays. And next comes bowling. So that's it, guys. I'll be having any one of them. So only three ones, and I'll be having 20 credits. So I quickly so now for deselecting this, you need to reset, and there is no need to apply. So I will be replacing Rana. Yeah, they are in good form. He is in good touch, but I'll be having all the teams from today's match. So that's why. Okay, so this is how I'm doing right now. So I just had 3 or else I'll just do one thing. I will have boosters, so I can explain you how to use boosters. So you just click super transfer. I thought of not using because I have RR 2 players and Dubey 1. So okay, just use this. So I just click apply, and all you need to do is just deselect everyone, just everyone. That's it. Simple as that. Just deselect everyone and go in flow. And you don't need, I don't know who you will undo it or not. So this is how you do it. Now I'll be having in wicket keepers. I'll be having KL Rahul, Josh Butler, and Rishabh Pant. So this is my choice. And now in here I will be having Okay, let's just select this. Let's just select this match. Okay, so I'll be having Vokes. You can do this after lineup, but I'm not having some kind of time to do, so I'll be doing now. Riyan Parag is also a great option, so you can also have him. You can also have Sakaria, Avesh Khan. They look really great with the ball, and Ashwin is the wicket taker, so you can also have him. Okay, so next match it's gonna be DC and RR coming here. So whoever doesn't play well in this match, you can substitute with Punjab, CSK, any one player, and you can rotate, and you can also have DC and 1K. So they are also having 1K day, so pick as many batsmen as possible, and also you can do that. I will be having Morris, so now it's gonna be a batsman, a pure batsman. So I just had RR. From RR I am having Sanju, Butler and Morris, and bowling I will be having Sakaria, only one, Sakaria and Morris. So in DC I will be having DC, Sharp, Rudview and Rishabh Pant and Vokes. So Ashwin as well as a bowler. So Avesh Khan is also. So I should be having a proper bowler from RR or RR I guess, yeah, because I'm having 4 batsmen from, so I'll be having a proper batsman for RR. Just filter this with team RR. So I'll be having either Miller or Livingstone. I don't know whoever plays, but so I don't know whether I will be transferring again. I don't know will I transfer again, but oh my god, this is a hard call, but I will go with I don't know, man. I should be going with any one of them. So I feel Miller will come in play, so I'll just risk on him. So my captain gonna be Sanju Samson or Rishabh Pant, and vice captain gonna be so Butler has threat of Rashwin, so whoever doesn't have threat, you better choose him. You can also have Chris Morris is my vice captain. So yeah, it looks great. Sanju Samson had some kind of missed chances. I mean, he played well, he deserved that 100, but he got some kind of luck factor when they are bowling. So I'll be picking Pant as a captain and Morris as vice captain. Pant also have the threat of leg spinners, so you better don't worry of them, just pick him, and I'll be having Morris. That's it, guys. If Miller is playing, I will be vice captain Miller, so that's the thing. Just continue, and just you need to confirm, because and you won't be able to change or cancel and reuse the boosters. So that's what they are saying. And if you wanna have Miller is not playing, you just replace him. So that's it. And you can also have Rabada is not playing. So, and one more thing, just for sake of saying, I'll be doing this. Just wait. This is the one trick I just got now. So here Monam Vora is an uncapped player, so if Miller is not playing, you just replace with Monam Vora. Okay, so by that you need not to have any kind of transfers. One transfer can be saved. So that's it, guys. You can just click and confirm. Boom. Oh my god, it's just loading. Just wait. Okay, so that's the team, guys. So you can check the leaderboard. So this is my team. You can check my team. I just used just 2 transfers. I had 2 transfers. Now my efficiency is 102 AID. You can't believe me, right? So yesterday's my captain is Maxwell and vice captain is Ahmad, and the previous day my captain is Rahul Chahar and vice captain is Sky, and there is kind of some luck factor to me, Samson and Gale. So I just thought Morgan to play beginnings, but he didn't. I thought of Bhuvi having taking wickets. Shreyas got 50. Jadeja is a good okay. Here in first match I didn't make a large transfers. See, I just had all the big players who can play first match, and this one is playing. He's pretty decent with the bat. In 8 innings he scored 250, I guess. I don't know whether 8 innings, but he's averaging around 45. It surprised me. He's my top pick in first match, but it didn't take, and he took in second wicket. In second match he's there, so I just vice captain him. So that's how my luck were gone. I mean, I got my luck. Chahal, I trusted him, but he didn't score much. So this is my first team. I just had everyone who will be scoring big. And he got 50, he got 100, and he got nearly 50, and he got 50, and he got every 1 wicket, and he got 4 wickets. So that's how you have to do your first team, and just changing your captain, vice captain, at least one player. And you can also see here I have Avesh Khan, and next match I had as a transfer. I had Sarfraz Ahmed, and next match I had Sakaria, and next match I had Varun Chakravarti, and next match I had Sarfraz Ahmed, again Sarfraz Ahmed. So this is how you have to use your transfers, and this 188 is transferred for the player who is actually transferred, not the uncapped ones. And if you see about the other players in top leagues, just don't consider about this group stage, middle grade. Just consider about this stage. I mean, this is important. So you just go with the first team, and he had vice captain as normal, but he used 58 almost. He just used 46 transfers, I guess 42 transfers, and he got efficiency of 99, and I got efficiency of more than 1000. So this is the calculated. So this is the calculative risk what you have to take. And so this is my brother's team. I just had he didn't play in the third. He had played in the third match. I thought of change. I said to change captain, vice captain, but he didn't. And next match he got he got everything, just all the main players. And fifth match he didn't change, and he didn't got. And now I just changed everything. You can look now. I just had a pretty good team. Now you can see how well he scores. So this is how you do it, and this is the fantasy. You keep loving it while playing, and you just don't focus on this. You also focus on the matches, and because the scorecards always lie. And if you can see Sanju Samson missing some, he got some kind of luck. So you should be also looking after that. Okay. So this is the fantasy, and if you have any kind of doubts in fantasy, you can refer my first video of this YouTube channel, which is on fantasy. You can go through every part. And I also had some kind of fantasy tips. I just used one boosters, right? You can also use the similar boosters for the remaining matches. Now I can also double up if I'm using double up. See, if I had all this, so I'll be using double up again. If I'm using double up, all you need to do is make this. Just wait. Just make transfers, and you just click on this. I don't know whether should I use. I don't know how should I use, but yeah, you can use it. You can use the boosters as well. I just used for this match, and next 2 matches I can use it after toss, I guess. So just continue them, and just boom. So that's what the video, guys. You should also be lifting some kind of credits, so that you can pick you can rotate the players as well. So this is the match, and this is the team. I'm talking about my Dream 11 team. So let's quickly go on Dream 11 team. Okay, so sorry, this video gonna be lengthy. It is one take, so it is not edited once, it is not scripted. I'm just talking and you are just listening and talking. I don't have time to have the subtitles and all. It is a kind of a lengthy one, so I'll be having these three players, and over here I'll be having Prithvi Shaw and Miller, and just the fantasy team I'll be having here. Just wait, it's not getting. Okay, so in all rounders I'll be having Chris Morris, and yeah, okay, that's cool. Nextly I'll be having Andrik Nokia. I guess he plays. No, he's not the one. Rabada does playing 11. He will be playing in 11. So next I'll be having Sakaria, and next I'll be having Avesh Khan, and here I'll be having Chris Morris I just had, and next it's gonna be box. So this is the team, and I'm thinking so this is how it works. See, Prithvi Shaw and Wall, they will be having around 80 partnership. Next comes punt, and after punt it is not Vokes, there is some other batting, but Vokes can also bat if wickets fall with for these two paces, and Rabada can rip them off. Even Avesh Khan can take wickets, and Chris Vokes can take wickets. So next comes the captaining and vice captaining. You need to be make sure that choosing the right one. So for now I will be having default captain, vice captain, punt, and yeah, okay. So as a matter of fact, he's had a lot of chances, so I'm just having this. Sanjay and Butler are better options, but yeah, just look after the stats. I will be providing in comments below. Just mention me. I'll be providing them if possible. And this is my team. It's gonna be this. My dreamland is not working because since I was working hard in fantasy, it's not working hard but working smart. My dreamland is not working that much, but it is a must. You will be having a kind of profit, not more than 50% of your profit, but you will be having a kind of profit but not loss, that's for sure. But this is the fantasy team, this is the dream team what I'm having. And next comes these are the top picks from both sides, so just have screenshot or just look at them. And next comes dream team, and here is our fantasy team of today's. So this is the fantasy team of today's, and these are the stats what I had in case if I missed. So yeah, that's it guys. Talking about I am having a lot more of fantasy tips, but I'm not but it is gonna be lengthy video, so I'll be not having all of them. You can also you better use all of them. If you see that RRDC, I'm picking all of them. Next match I'll be removing main players with high credits like Josh Butler and anyone like Miller or kind of. So I'll be replacing these two, and I'll be picking KL Rahul with some kind of batsman who can get in cheaply like Deepak Huda maybe. So next match also it's Wankhede, so I will be using at least 3 transfers for this team. I'll ask my brother to use at least 3 transfers. And next comes MI versus SRH. You better pick a bowler, but you make sure that the players who are transferring is not performing well. You go based on the performances, because and one more thing, if they are not playing now, they can play another matches. So you better check them, and you better back some players, and I say